Alright, today finally got my Magpul MOE handguards. Got a couple sets for a couple rifles I have. First experience actually putting them on my stuff. So I thought I'd share with you if maybe you're interested and you don't want to add all the weight of a metallic, quad rail system, which is the reason I got into it. You still want to keep the rifle lightweight, but you want to be able to attach different stuff if you want to. And that's the cool thing about the Magpul MOE handguards. And we'll pull a set out here. And this is a mid-length set in black, as you can see. And the cool thing is, with all these little holes and slots here, you can add different attachments. Like, the reason I got it is because of all the other sling attachment styles I was aware of. Wanting to use an HK style sling attachment, I wanted something like this. This is the multiple sling attachment accessory, I guess is the proper word, for the MOE handguards. The cool thing was that once I took off my standard handguards that came on my rifle and measured them, they come out to be like 6 ounces. I think these are like 6.3 ounces or something, so you're not really gaining that much weight. And also, like just as you see here with the rifle I just installed them on, with the multiple sling attachment, I have my HK style sling attachment point here, which I can just basically snap on, and as long as the camera's not looking at it, snap on and off. That way I can, mount and dismount my sling if I want to in a hurry. And you'll notice that's the only attachment I'm using at the moment. Like I said, they have little rail sections, which sadly I just now thought about and should have brought some from work to show you. But that way you can attach small portions of rail wherever you want it. That way if you want a vertical foregrip or a flashlight, that's the real cool thing about these notches that are kind of angled off to the side. And then like I said here with my multiple sling attachment method, I can snap my HK style hooks on. And by the way, this sling, for all you guys out there, and this happens to be one of my favorite companies. See if I can't get their logo turned around here. Little company, they're out of Georgia. Might be easier if I just do this. Little company out of Georgia, Blue Force Gear. Excellent stuff. I mean, they're really good products. I've always had excellent customer service out of them. This sling is their CSA combat sling something anyway, or CAS, combat application sling is what it's called. I'll probably do a review on this at some point in time. I did modify mine quite a little differently from the way it came, but we'll talk about that in a different video. But back to my handguards, I really like them because they really didn't add any weight to the rifle. They're standard 2-piece setup. Set this guy down here. They're a standard 2-piece handguard, so that's kind of cool, real simple to install. It does have a heat shield built in. The only thing that was a pain when it came to the install was, of course, starting at the front and then getting them over to the delta ring. It wasn't the easiest one to install I've ever used, but once I had it on there, it has a real good natural feel, kind of a real ridge line to lay that thumb if you're into pointing your thumb down range at the target. And really not at much of a cost of weight. Retail on them's $30–40 or so, I believe. So very fair price for a pretty handy little handguard. And also Magpul sending some swag, got a Magpul sticker, and it does come with the instructions for assembly or mounting or attaching to your rifle. I went through a period in my career where I preached against Magpul stuff except for the magazines. And then now I'm kind of falling more in love with it the more I mess around with it. I also installed on the same rifle Magpul MOE. That's another video that's coming up. Stay tuned for that one. But so far, bang for the buck, like I said, for 40 bucks, it's hard to beat something like this. Because it gives you a little more functionality and a little different look than just the standard handguards, which are right here, rubber band together. You go from the kind of cylindrical standard handguards to something that kind of looks a little different. You'd be surprised also for some reason, even though when I look at it I'm like, oh wow, that's $30–40 upgrade, some people believe it's a $200 upgrade too. So for you guys out there into buying something, keeping it as a safe clean for a little while, then selling it, might be 40 bucks well spent. But that's pretty much concluding. Tell you everything I know about it. Like I said, just over 6 ounces, right at the same weight as the factory handguard, so weight's good. But if you have any questions about it, let me know. As always, check out my channel. Like is appreciated. Subscribe. And if this video happens to make it to a favorite list, I like that too. But thanks for watching, guys.